What's up, guys? It's Biggs with Market Open. I wanted to give you guys an update. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go through every single one of the trades today. I took way too many trades, and I'm going to have to own up to that one for sure. And the commissions are definitely going to get me, but I was fortunate to at least be up like $115, which is nothing, but at least I wasn't down. I was, let's see, I was probably up like $300-400. And I took a trade on Etsy that basically just gave it all back. So let me talk about that real quick. Right here at this, right here at this ascending triangle, as you can see on here, it actually broke through 26. So right here's the top. So it broke through 26. It went up about 10 cents and then it just flushed out. So there were just a lot of people waiting there to sell. And I got kicked out. My stop was right here at 267 or so. So I got kicked out, lost like $250 or something like that. And after that, I took another trade on Etsy, which basically put me back to green territory. But I literally held this for, what is it, almost an hour and a half for it to go. But either way, yeah, so green on the day, up 115. As you can see, I threw up a lot of large numbers, but basically I was 50-50 on the day, so I had as many losers as I had winners, and then I just had a smaller loss on Etsy, so I guess kind of brought me over the top, and now I'm just going to be done for the day because I've been sitting here in front of this computer for way too long, and I am done with it. Also, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is right here at the breakout of 26, I've noticed that there were a lot of wicks, a lot of upper wicks on Etsy, so it was kind of sketchy at the beginning. That's why I didn't get on it in the morning, like early on, because all these wicks right here. Now, what I wanted to talk about was the shakeout candle right here. So this literally just happened, and right as it went up to 26, very next candle flushed all the way down to 25. So now you're thinking to yourself, how in the hell does something go from 26 and just flush down to 25 that fast? So that can either be market makers just kind of flushing out the stock and then just flashing prices that low, so it just dips and it takes out all the stop losses that are sitting underneath, or it can happen on the upside as well, so it'll flash up, or perhaps maybe there's a large buyer or a large seller sitting at that number and they accidentally hit like a market order or something and they're selling, 100,000 shares or something like that, and it just causes the thing to just tank. So now this is the reason why most professional traders do not use hard stops. I will admit I don't use hard stops or all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It kind of really depends on the stock. So something like this, I did not have a hard stop, but I was actually already out of it. Because I knew that the wicks on it were kind of flashy, so I didn't really trust the thing to not kick me out, basically. So, but anyways, so during this instance, you do not get out. This is something that I learned from my mentor. This is, you do not get out on a quick upside or downside candle like this. So I know, yes, you are going to be down maybe, a lot of money, but at this point, it doesn't become risk management anymore. It becomes a loss management, because you most likely have already lost a trade or will lose the trade, because most of the sellers or the people that were going long are most likely going to be shaken out of it. This is a shakeout candle. It is meant to get you out of the stock and kick you out so they can take your shares for cheaper. So what you do is you wait for it to come back around the same area just to make your loss smaller and then get out. You don't get out at the bottom because that is what they want you to do. So remember, during a quick upside move or a downside move, do not get out. I know it's going to be scary. You're going to be down thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars. It doesn't really matter. They just drilled it into my head during our mentoring sessions. They told us, I don't care how much money you're losing right now. You hold it. You hold it. This is a shakeout candle. They want you to get out. So I've been down a lot more money than I've been comfortable holding during these times, but the candle did actually come back, and this is a perfect example of what it did. So it comes down almost all the way down to 25, and it closes, and it came back all the way down to 25.80. So if you ended up getting in at 26, you've lost 20 cents. It's a lot better than losing, what was it initially, 75 cents. So you would have lost 75 cents if you would have just hopped out. So remember, next time you see a quick upside move, remember to hold it. 95% of the times it will come back, but when it doesn't, then you have to get out, obviously. But remember that during that time, it turns into, from risk management, and it becomes a loss management. So you have to manage that loss and wait for the candle to close and start coming back up. So this actually might even climb up over 26. I'm not really quite sure, but it really all depends on if I was currently in it. If it went below 25.75, I would get out. But either way, hopefully that helps. Sorry I didn't want to do a recap today. It just took way too many trades. At least I'll be honest with you guys. But yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And like I always say, if you guys have not joined our Facebook group, make sure to do that. The link is down below. As well, if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave that in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.